Game 5, Diaz and Evo for a chance to play Wavy in the grand final. No matter who makes it there, they'll have to beat Wavy twice if they want to finish first. Evo dunks this over the top of Diaz to make it 1-0. Diaz, nice. Oh, sorry, Evo, I should say, nice read on this double. I feel like that was a tough situation. He got a solid clear out of it. Maybe not the best long shot, but he is going to try and turn in again, despite the fact that he just lost an OT. By trying to get these midfield wins, he's sticking to it. This is not the finals, it's the losers finals. As Evo able to win a kickoff to make it 2-1. Diaz just rolling underneath the ball as he gets a reset. Evo getting caught up, going for boost. After the backflip challenge, decided to just hold the half flip through, hold on now boost, and go get midfield. Forgot about the net. Probably a bit more important. Good start to this possession though, had a chance to shoot. Knew Diaz had no choice but to jump up and tap it, and elected to just go play off of his tap. That would force Diaz to lose possession, get rid of the ball, and be on very low boost. Not likely to be able to escape after that, and liable to be faked, clearly, as that's what Evo does to him. Evo going to snag the midfield 100. Booming shots way over the top of the net. This is not way over, but in the sense of how clearly it was not on target, it was way over. Diaz, ooh, is going to sneak it in. Saw the mistake from Evo as he moved his way back. Did not jump in a way that could get a touch on that ball. And that commits him to too much movement. Diaz able to sneak in with a nice pre-flip. 3-3 flick. Can he keep it low enough to follow it up? He will. Diaz seemingly very clearly going to air dribble. We've seen Evo and others pre-jump in those cases, but Evo's elected to stay grounded. Diaz will once again go to his air dribble that he loves so much. Evo tried to sneak underneath it, but ends up just redirecting the shot. Not an own goal, just an attempt to make a save. That did not pay off. Fake kickoff, first time we've seen this in any of the games pretty much all day, which is interesting. You'd expect to see that just a little bit more. Evo wanted the ground demo, not going to get it. Diaz going to switch the field. Evo forces the pinch. There was not a land there by Diaz as he just flips himself near the back wall. Boost spawns a moment too late for Evo, so Diaz knows it as well. Evo forced into a passive play, and now is panicking. After he messed up on the side wall, he thought Diaz was going to come steal it, so he felt forced to go, but he actually has a great boost advantage. His air dribble bumps have been better, there's no question. Evo has had more success with the double jump bump, the air dribble bump. This one puts him within one. Reset shot from Diaz. Oh, I was watching it from Evo's POV. just shows you the perfection that is the way he moves on defense. Look at this read. I mean, I'm watching and I'm thinking he's screwed. I'm not saving that. How do you read where this ends up? Not only does Evo save it, he counters it. Evo wants a demo in the attacking corner. Can't find it, so Diaz will control at the midfield. 360, nothing's coming to that. Evo knows it as well, although he just pulled himself way too far out of the corner. He did not have to do this. Diaz chains the dash. Maybe he was hoping for a bump or something to send Diaz in the stratosphere. Doesn't get anything worthwhile. Diaz another kickoff win. Evo is going to make the save as he waits down at the net for the shot. One of the big things that Evo's been doing well is his early dive challenges have been paying off, which is just something that so many players get caught looking silly when they go for them. You try and challenge early, you get a bad 50, you lose the ball, it goes flying over the top of you. It's just really hard to get good early challenges and get away with it. And Evo's been doing a great job of it. He has been moving out to Diaz and getting all the best bounces on the follow-up from the 50. You know, whether he steals it clean, even if there is a slight 50, never an easy attack for Diaz on the next play. And that is just so hard to do. Diaz in control again, though, off this kickoff. Evo has to be somewhat comfortable, though, the way he's defended. Doesn't seem like he's ever really nervous when he has to play defense. Has to back off again, so he'll be once again defending. Diaz trying to put pace on the ball because he knows Evo's going to have a late recovery, and this time he will not stop him. And it could be just a little bit too late for Evo. Sure, the defense has been good, but you're letting Diaz attack over and over and over again, and you can only stop him so many times. The wave dash shot puts Diaz in the lead, and it's a diagonal kickoff. If it wasn't diagonal, I would say Evo was going to go delay, but it is diagonal, and he's still going to go delay. Evo has been delaying to cheese out these important games all day. If these guys had been watching each other's replays, Diaz would have known this. Evo likes the cheese wave dash, or sorry, the cheese delay. So do I, by the way, in ranked, if you ever play me in a close moment like that. It pays off. 7-7, Evo forced again into defense off the kickoff. Wants to grab Diaz's 100, and he will be able to. Trying to chip to himself, but he did just chip to Diaz, who long shots it. Caught and collected. This ball's floating in the air. Evo and Diaz meet to send it to the ground. Game 5 overtime. Winner advances to play Wavy in the grand finals. Loser is done, finishing third. Diaz again with a first possession off kickoff. He's had all the first possessions. Evo bumped him just enough, though, that he can't get a follow-up. So that counts as a save, and that's what Evo's been doing all day. Evo now in the attacking corner. The first possession it feels like he's had in forever, and he might just lose it quickly. He's been playing exclusively out of defense against Diaz, but this one is no question his. Soft touch into an air dribble. Diaz up, able to collect it to the back wall. Just a couple bit of boost. I was going to say a couple pads, but I think it was even less than that. Forces him to dispossess it, but Evo, so focused on the back corner boost, does not take the ball away. This one will cross the net. Evo's got a lot to work with, so even though he gets slightly starred, 52 is more than enough to make a play, as he's going to bump Diaz on the wrong side of the ball. He got really greedy, used a ton of boost on a demo attempt and or a follow-up bump. Diaz will slot it top shelf. It comes down to the greedy demo attempt right there. Doesn't get it. Forced all the way out of the play. And even though he picks up the 100, he cannot stop the 79km/h flick. Diaz advances to the final against Wavy. That was a good one, man. These have been cinema.